guitar buddies, that was the Ventures surf guitar classic Ginchy. Or was it Ginchy? It's like GIF or GIF. Okay, so we'll start with the chords. It's mostly 3 chords with an extra couple thrown in on the bridge. Alright, so we've got E minor on the intro to B7, E minor, A minor, E minor, B7, just on the intro, so and then same kind of thing, and then we've got this next section which goes to A minor, stop on E minor, back to A minor, B7, back into main kind of sequence, and then you've got this little rundown sequence, E minor, D, C, B7, and then it's just the same kind of thing, E minor, E minor, A minor, stop on the E minor, B7, E minor, and then that just repeats. Back to A minor, E minor, no stop this time, A minor, B7, just same kind of thing, that ending E minor. Really simple. Okay, good one, fun one to play there. So for the lead guitar, I'm starting on just an open G, B, E, and a little dip on the bar and release. And then the tune, I'm going, I'm playing E minor, again a little bit of wiggle on the old tremolo bar. So I'm playing 12, 12, 12. Then on the top string, E string, I'm adding an F sharp on 14 to a G on 15. Then I'm playing a B chord on 11, 12, 11. Adding an E on 12, slide that to 14. Back to the E minor on 12, and then picking those 3 notes, E string, B string, G string, and open E string. That open string gives you time to jump down to A minor on 5. And then I'm doing a little slide there from 6 to 7, B flat to B, and then G to E, so 8, 9. Yeah, so that's on the E string, B string, G string. Then bend in on 10 on the A, release, then to a G on 8, then 9, 7, 9, E, D, E. Yeah, so on the G string, 9, 7, 9, then playing open E, B on 2 on the A string, 2 A's, a little bend on 2 to a G, so it's going, but sounds like a bend, which is kind of nice and surfy. All right, and then you're back, just basically back into the same thing, but it's kind of the whole bouncing now. It's a little faster, so it's It's all the same, and then slight change. I'm playing. So I'm playing open 2 3, E F sharp G on the E string, open A, and then a couple of slides to a B. So sliding to 2 twice, and then we've got this kind of next section. I'm playing. So I'm playing basically just an A minor arpeggio, just 2 notes on each. A, C, E, A. So open A string, 3 on the A string, 2 on the D string, 2 on the G string. And then we've got, so here we'll play. So I'm playing open E, F sharp, just a slight little bend, and then open E again to F sharp. So then just one on the last note, I think. So open 2 2, open 2, and then 2 2 on the A string. 2 open A. 3 2, yeah. Then we've got. So here I'm playing. It's a B7 chord. So I'm playing B, F sharp, A, open B. So 2 on the A string, 4 on D, 2 on G, and then open B, and then open string again, gives me time to sort of jump up to here and play D sharp, F sharp, B, A. So like 8 7 7 on G, B, and E, 10 on B. So then it's just the same. And then just playing those chords I played earlier, but with a little bit of whammy this time on this guitar. So E minor, C, E minor, D, C, B, and then same tune, but I'm playing it an octave lower. And so playing open B, 5, all on the B string here, open B, 5 7 8, 4 5 7, back to 5, a bit whammy if you want, and then coming down to the chord. So just play open E, B, G, E, then just making an A minor chord. And then just that again. And then after that, I'm actually playing kind of the same again, but just the first one, I'm playing the open 3 strings. And then 2 3. And yeah, then it's just the same. And then yeah, that time it goes up, just plays, doesn't play that, it plays, hits an octave E, because we're kind of going into a little guitar solo section. So here it's on an A minor, so I'm playing 14 on D, 14 on G, and then 13 on B, so it's E, A, C. And then bending on 15, from D to E. Back to C on 13. A on 14 on the G string. And then the first three notes again. So and then this is the E blues scale here, doing a little. So sliding to 12 on the B string twice. On 11. Then 14 on the E string. On the D string, sorry, and an E note. Yeah. And coming down the blues scale. 12, 15, 14, 12, 14, 12. B, B flat, A, G, E, D. Then the same phrase again as we started with. Then kind of Chuck Berry-ish. Just doing a little slide there to 7 and 7. Yeah, and then coming down a B7 chord. 7, 10, 7 on E and B. D sharp on 8 on the G string, landing on a B on 9 on the D string. And then it's and then it just repeats. And end it on a chord. Alright, so it's a great fun one to play. And next we'll take a look at the bass. The bass part is great fun to play. I'm playing with a pick. I'm playing, starting on the intro, just single notes. 7 on the A string, an E, to a B on 7 on the E string. Back to an E on 7 on A. Down to an A on 5, or an open A. Yeah, on so that's 5 on the E string or open A string, and then so I'm just playing the chord tones of an E minor chord, E, G, B, G. So that's 7, 10, 9, 10 on the A and D strings. Then a B chord. Again, chord tones, B, D sharp, E, D sharp, 7, 6, 9, 6. Back to the E minor. And then this descending one from a B. So it's B, A, G, F sharp, just going down the E minor scale. That's 9, 7, 10, 9. Or the D and A strings. And then we got into the song. And then back. So it's all pretty similar from this point in. We've got that E minor, but keeping it on. So I'm playing an extra note here. So before I played, stopped, I played, just keeping those 8 notes going. Up, 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 up. Same as before, the B, back to the E minor. Now an A minor. So it's the same pattern as here, but now starting on 5 on the E string. So 5, 8, 7, 8. Back to the E minor. And then that descending one from the B. B, A, G, F sharp, 9, 7, 10, 9. Then 2 E minors. Then we're going to the A minor. This time we're going, instead of going back down, just stopping on an A on, so it just goes up the chord, A, C, E, A. So we're going 5 to 8 on E, 7, and a single A on 7 on the D string. Just taking the open E string, little stop there, then that again, and then outlining a B7 chord, B, D sharp, E, F sharp, B, A, F sharp, D sharp. So 7, 6, 9. Okay, just from the riff earlier. And going up to B on 9 on the D string, A on 7. Back down the notes we played. 9, 6, 7. And then back into that's all just the same as before. And then we've got this descending, the Andalusian sequence. Okay, just a series of chords, very familiar. So playing over an E minor to D chord to C chord to B7. So just playing the root notes. 7, 5, 3, 2 on the A string. E, D, C, B. Then it's back into all that. And here we've got a stop. So instead of playing, we just play a stop on that E and then same again. There's kind of a guitar solo section, and on that it's the same as what we played earlier, but I'm just playing on here more kind of rockabilly. Just a little slide to the A on 5 on the E string. Same with the E, back on 7 on the A string, back to the A. And then so B, then coming down the 7th chord, B, A, F sharp, D sharp, just kind of like before, but just landing on the D sharp this time. And then it's back into so it's all kind of the same from that point on. So it's really just learning these patterns. Just outlining those chords. They're great fun to play, and as always, thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers.